Hello everybody, welcome then to New York. Brazil take on Morocco in the FIFA World Cup opener. What a brilliant setting this is, and well, Brazil have got an exciting next few months ahead. Morocco in Group C alongside Brazil, Haiti and Scotland. This could be a very interesting group. How is this going to pan out over the next few weeks? Here's the anthems. Here we go then. Well, Brazil chop and change for Carlo Ancelotti. Edison in goal. Alexandro, Gabriel, Marquinhos and Wesley. Vinicius Jr. and Cunha up front. In the midfield tonight, you've got Rafinha, Santos, Casemiro and Luis Enrique. Neymar left out, still injured. Endrick on the bench. Igor Thiago, Ryan Bremer and many, many more. But a rest for Neymar tonight. An important one as well, as he is battling back to return from injury. I'm sure we'll see him at some point, but Morocco, on the other hand, are looking exciting. They lost the final of the Africa Cup of Nations to Senegal in extra time, and final embroiled in controversy. Yassine Bounou, Salah Eddine Aguirre, Diop, Hakimi, El Nani, Abdi Saibari, Brahim Diaz, El Kabi and Amrabat start tonight for Morocco. Mazraoui on the bench. El Kanous in there as well. Bouadi. But this is a big night. Morocco take on the 5-time World Cup champions Brazil. The spirit of Pelé still alive. And Brazil get us underway here in New York. One last run out for maybe some of these Brazil players who have been there since the beginning. Marquinhos, maybe Casemiro as well. Alexandro and many, many more. Here's Rafinha, played on to Vinicius Jr. Wide of the marks, side netting. Bono thinks he got a touch on it, and if he got to touch on it, well, it was I don't know if he did get a touch, did he? It was going wide anyways. Interesting. Very interesting. Brazil corner then. It's whipped into the box by Rafinha, looking for Marquinhos, but it's sent high for Matheus Cunha. Amrabat. Oh, Brazil wanted a penalty. I don't think they'd have got it anyways. It's outside the area. Amrabat's on the run. El Kabi. Brahim Diaz. Here's Achraf Hakimi looking across the box to the back post, and Morocco, the attack fizzles out. Well, Edison, we've not seen him for a long time. He's on to play elsewhere. I think he's at Galatasaray. I think he's at Fenerbahce or Galatasaray. Playing his football in Turkey. That's used to a live atmosphere. Missed out with Manchester City this season as Donnarumma came in. We all change the guard at Manchester City next season. You keep an eye and watch this space. Nyi, Abde, Amrabat into Brahim Diaz. Abde! Oh, palm down! And Saibari can't quite get there. Here's Wesley. Brazil on the ball once more. Cunha playing it forward for Luis Enrique. Casemiro, Daniel Santos. Cunha forward on to Luis Enrique. Over to Vinicius Jr. Curls inside. Bono with a great save. Top stop from the Moroccan keeper. Yassine Bounou is one of those keepers who has never really played in the Premier League, but is a star every time it comes to international football. A bit like the modern day Ochoa. El Anui! Edison with a good stop. Well, it's end-to-end football already. Fans in the crowd definitely getting their money's worth for the £5,000 they probably spent on their ticket. Casemiro. Alexandro to Danilo Santos. Rafinha. Brazil captain for this World Cup, and I'm sure if Brazil go on to win it, Neymar would definitely be a part of it. Anui. Amrabat to El Kabi. Ibrahim Diaz skipping inside, looking for El Nai again. Al-Nuri, I think it is. I'm learning names as we go along, ladies and gentlemen. Learning names. Saibari apparently handled the ball, but the referee lets it go. Saibari. Yeah, we're on this little journey together with all the new names at this World Cup. Sofyan Amrabat. El Anyawi. Hakimi. El Kabi. Brahim Diaz scores! Morocco lead in the World Cup. And the five-time champions are stunned. One of the best teams in Africa, the best team in South America. And currently, it's Africa who are on the lead front in the World Cup. And it's Gabriel, it takes it away from Edison. It's the knock behind. And Brahim Diaz won't be pleased with that. Oh, sorry, Edison won't be pleased with that at all. Brahim Diaz, an important goal for Morocco. He's doing a lot of work to get his name and reputation back after missing that very famous penalty. Now in Africa Cup of Nations history, Wesley, Salah Eddin in the way. Good work from Salah Eddin. Marquinhos. Casemiro. Danilo Santos into Casemiro again. Marquinhos. Matthias Cunha. Laid right to Luis Enrique. Played into Cunha. Vinicius Junior. And that is the half-time whistle. Brazil and Carlo Ancelotti's side are going in behind at the break. Morocco lead for a Brahim Diaz goal. They've had the chances, Brazil. They've not quite yet taken them. All to play for then in the second half. Half-time here. Brazil 0, Morocco 1. Welcome back, everybody. Second half underway here in New York. Brazil and Morocco fighting it out for what is going to be an incredible second half. Morocco all over Brazil in the last portion especially, but Brazil are now going to come out and show a bit of Jogo Bonito. In the classic days of Ronaldinho, Ronaldo, Rivaldo, and so many more. Yeah, Figueira clears away. Marseille man. Here's Luis Enrique. Cunha. Put it forward. And Matheus Cunha looks a bit of a shadow of his former self here. At Manchester United this season. He's been right amongst the goals. Part of the Manchester United front three of Sesko, Cunha and Mbumo that have, in the first front three, all signed new to score 10 plus goals and assists this season. Alexandro. Rafinha into Gabriel. Danilo Santos again. Here's Vinicius Junior. Laid across to Matthias Cunha and it's not quite there. Abde. Amrabat. El Kabi wide to Abde again, and now Morocco on the counter again. Wesley sent out behind for a throw. And well, Unahi comes on for Saibari. Saibari's played well. That's a surprise. So then, Morocco, what do you reckon? Here's Unahi. Wesley can't keep it. Oh, and well, not behind, a goal kick. Morocco a bit disappointed with that. It's a chance they should have really taken. Well, Lucas Paquetá comes on from Luis Enrique. Former West Ham man, of course. He was not very happy in England, I must say. Left West Ham and now he's on the... where he is now, but he's not enjoying football as much as he used to, but he's in the Brazil squad. I'm thinking, in the World Cup, what can you say? Alexandro into Danilo Santos. Rafinha still going. Casemiro, Vinicius Junior. Brazil back on level terms. And Don Carlo will be happy with that. No chance of stopping that. Yassine Bounou. And Brazil are back level with 20 minutes to go. Who can maybe snatch a winner? Here come Morocco again. Whipped into the middle by Houahi into Amrabat. Here's Abde. Across the box, looking for... oh, it's Brahim Diaz at the back, and Edison was there to collect it. Great finish from Vinicius Junior, by the way. That's a top trademark finish from him. Here's Matthias Cunha now again. Cunha. And that cross into the box, and Salah Eddin heads clear. Cunha picks it up again once more and clatters to the ground and rolling. In pain. Vinicius Junior. Here's Matheus Cunha again. It's not quite to be. Paquetá. Here's Wesley. And support and Salah Eddin. He's been immense down that right hand side today. Unahi. Progressing forward for Morocco. Amrabat. Hakimi. Brahim Diaz. Hakimi again offside. And Morocco squandered a chance. Well, Santos coming on for... well, Brahima Santos coming on as well. El Ainuri coming off. Yeah, I got it there. And Bouadi, the Lille midfielder, the young star, that some of you might have signed off Foot Manager this year, comes on for Morocco. Well, we can't have another draw, surely. Now, Westy TV coverage. Unahi. Get the ball forward. Sofyan Amrabat. El Kabi. Played back, and Bouadi can't do anything with it. Brazil and Morocco then on a shared even in the first group game. They've still got Haiti and Scotland to play each, but at full time, Brazil 1, Morocco 1.